Miley Cyrus's family has been going through a lot of drama recently, and her father Billy Ray has really been going through it with 2 divorces in the past 2 years. Now, Miley's parents, Billy Ray Cyrus and Tish Cyrus, were married for 30 years but called it quits for good in April 2022. Now, in November 2022, Billy Ray moved on from his marriage to an Australian singer whose legal name is Fire Rose. Now, he told People that the two met years ago on the Disney lot where he and Miley filmed Hannah Montana. Now, the weird thing about this couple is that she's only a couple years older than Miley. Now, they stayed in touch and started dating when he separated from Tish and went from musical soulmates to soulmates. Then, in October 2023, Billy married Fire Rose, but none of his children were in attendance at the wedding. Now, it didn't last long though, as in May 2024, less than a year after their wedding, according to People, Billy Ray filed for divorce from Fire Rose on May 22nd, citing irreconcilable differences and inappropriate marital conduct. Now we have Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Ryan Anderson. Now, Gypsy Rose Blanchard has found online fame after being released from prison in December 2023. Now, while in prison, she was married to Ryan Anderson, but after she got out, things became complicated between the two. In 2020, Ryan sent Gypsy a letter in the mail and they went back and forth exchanging letters. Then in June 2023, they obtained a marriage certificate and got married while she was still in prison. Now, 3 months after Gypsy was released though, she announced on Facebook that she split from Ryan. "Unfortunately, my husband and I are going through a separation and I moved in with my parents," she disclosed. "I have the support of my family and friends to help guide me through this. I'm learning to listen to my heart. Right now, I need time to let myself find who I am." In April, Gypsy filed for divorce and applied for a restraining order against Ryan. Now, they separated and she got back together with her ex-fiance named Ken. Sacha Baron Cohen and Isla Fisher share 3 children together, but they announced their divorce in May after 14 years together. They put out a joint statement saying, "After a long tennis match lasting over 20 years, we're finally putting our rackets down," the pair announced in a joint Instagram story statement on April 5th. "In 2023, we jointly filed to end our marriage. We've always prioritized our privacy and have been quietly working through this change." They went on to note that they will forever share in our devotion and love for our children, adding, "We sincerely appreciate you respecting our family's wish for privacy." Tori Spelling and Dean McDermott have had many ups and downs during their relationship. Now, they met in 2005 while filming a movie together and they cheated on their partners. They then got married in 2006 and had 5 children together, but they hit a bump in the road when Dean got caught in an affair over Christmas in 2013 while promoting his gig as host of Chop Canada. The day after Christmas, we learned that he met then 28-year-old Emily Goodhand at the Fairmont Royal York Hotel for a 2-day fling. In January, he then checked himself into rehab to address some health and personal issues, he said in a statement to People. Now, the infidelity was addressed later in the year on the family's new reality show, True Tori. "I feel shame. I've never felt shame before," he said on his transgressions. "You were at a Christmas event and I was effing around. That's disgusting. That's disgusting." Now, later that year, Tori confirmed that the two were working through their issues. "It's something that's going to take time to get through," she told People. KJ Apa and Clara Berry confirmed their relationship with an Instagram photo on February 3rd, 2020. Then in September 2021, the pair welcomed their first child, Sacha. Now, they post each other all lovingly all over social media, but it appears that everything isn't as they seem, as the couple has now split. Fans started to speculate by December 2023 that they had split when Clara and KJ stopped posting pictures of each other on social media. While Apa has not yet acknowledged his split from Berry, the two appear to be on good terms. Now, after dating for 4 years, Clara confirmed their split in February. "I think it's better to have parents who are separated, who are happy, and who can be the best versions of themselves than staying together in a situation that's not working," the model said in a social media Q&A. "I'm not with my son 50% of the time and therefore won't know 50% of his life. That's something that's hard to accept." Ellie Goulding and Caspar Jopling's relationship began in 2017 after meeting at a dinner with friends in New York. Now, just after a year after they met, the smitten couple announced their engagement in August 2018 with a post in the Times. "I get to spend the rest of my life with this truly extraordinary and beautiful, beautiful person," Caspar later wrote on social media after popping the question. "No one has ever made me feel more of life, knowledge, happiness, or love. Hope, passion, confidence, and more love." Now, they got married on August 31st, 2019, and they then welcomed their first child together in April 2021. But last year, it was reported that Ellie and Caspar had been spending time apart due to their hectic schedules. The rumors first emerged in July 2023, with Ellie being spotted without her wedding rings weeks later. Then this year in February, Ellie announced via social media that she and Caspar privately separated some time ago. Now, Harry Styles and Taylor Russell were first linked in June 2023, but they kept their relationship pretty low-key. They were spotted going to each other's events, Taylor to Harry's concerts, and Harry going to her plays, as well as being seen out and about with each other. At the beginning of May this year, sources told People that Styles and Russell are getting fairly serious and have the same interests. Now, the insider also noted that the couple have traveled together and spent time in England. But just a couple weeks later, Page Six confirmed on May 20th that Harry Styles and Taylor Russell called it quits after 1 year of dating. They went through a rough patch after their trip to Japan in April and are taking some time apart, a source told The Sun, adding that the singer and actress's relationship became strained recently. Now, Chance the Rapper and Kirsten Corley first met each other in 2003 when they were both 9 years old. Now, after 9 years in 2012, they met again at the South by Southwest Film Festival in Austin, Texas. They reconnected and they went back home to Chicago, and shortly after, in 2013, they began dating. In September 2015, they welcomed their first daughter, and in February 2016, they broke up briefly, but later reconciled. On July 4th, 2018, Chance proposed to Kirsten at a family barbecue in Chicago, and then on March 9th, 2019, they got married and welcomed their second daughter on August 29th, 2019. But they then decided to split this year. Kirsten announced on Instagram that they decided to divorce after 5 years of marriage. "After a period of separation, the two of us have arrived at the decision to part ways," the mom of two wrote on her Instagram stories. Now, Natalie Portman and Benjamin Millepied met back in 2009 when Benjamin was recruited to choreograph Black Swan and trained Natalie in ballet. They began to fall for each other, and by the time filming wrapped, they were dating. Just a year later, they were engaged and expecting their first child. After welcoming their son in 2011, they tied the knot in a coastal California ceremony. Now, they later welcomed a daughter in 2017, but the pair quietly finalized their divorce in February after 11 years of marriage, Natalie's rep confirmed to People. Now, the Black Swan star secretly filed for a dissolution over the summer in France, where she lives with her 2 children. The divorce came after Page Six broke the news that the choreographer had allegedly cheated on Natalie with "It was short-lived and it is over," a source told People. And finally, we have Bobbi and Cory Althoff. Bobbi Althoff's husband, Cory, filed for divorce from the podcaster in early February, months after she was forced to shut down rumors that she hooked up with Drake. Now, according to the dissolution of marriage obtained by Page Six, Cory cited irreconcilable differences as the reason for the split. Cory asked for joint legal and physical custody of the kids, and interestingly, the tech executive listed the date of separation as July 4th, 2023, the same month Drake was a guest on Bobbi's The Really Good podcast. Now, the following month, she denied that she and the rapper had a romantic fling that led to a falling out, but it seems like Cory didn't fully believe it. Well, that's all for our list of celebrity couples you didn't know broke up in 2024. Now, did anyone on our list shock you? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host, Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.